There is no suspicion that Lucid Motors is outperforming Tesla in nearly every aspect. Be it range or efficiency or blade installed in the models, Lucid Motors is giving a killer competition to tech leader Tesla. Though there is no exception that Tesla is trying to push the boundaries for innovating the cars and survive the competition. But the traditional design is not the only aspect through which one can survive the market. A Californian-based Lucid Motors has taken outstanding efforts to offer a wide range of models in the market. If not the best, Lucid Motors is one of the well-known and most preferred electric vehicles these days in the automobile industry. Sandy Munro, CEO of Munro and Associates, commented on some facts in Lucid Motors during a discussion on E! For Electric and Alex Guberman on its YouTube channel. Was Sandy Munro optimistic or pessimistic about the growth of Lucid Motors? Can Lucid Motor actually beat Tesla and dominate the automobile industry? What uniqueness is offered in Lucid Motors models? Hey tech lovers, welcome back to Emotion, where everything rolls around thrilling technological news. Are you keen to comprehend the answers to all these questions? Stick to the end of the video, and yes, before that, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you regularly contemporize your knowledge about the exciting information and updates linking to technology that is uploaded on Emotion. That said, now let's jump into it. Before getting into what Sandy Munro commented for Lucid Motors, let's take a look at who Sandy Munro is. A brilliant automotive engineer with a specialization in machine tools and manufacturing, Munro has a long success story. Initially, he began working as a toolmaker at the Valiant Machine and Tool Company. This company is a General Motor supplier in Windsor. Gradually, he stepped ahead and joined Ford Motor Company in 1978, where he improvised his engine assembly skills. After a decade of experience, Sandy Munro started his own consultancy services, Munro and Associates in Troy, Michigan. His business is gripped in specialization in lean designing, tearing down automotive products to examine, and importantly, guiding innovative modifications to its clients. Munro's knowledge and skills are up to the mark in the automobile industry, with a background for a long stretch in this specific domain. Sandy Munro's love for technology and innovation in automobiles is immense. Be it automobile leader Tesla or newly hyped Lucid Motors, Sandy never fails to admire the best exceptional qualities he glimpses in the prototypes. This is evident through his speech on special occasions, interviews, and while chatting generally with tech giants. For Electric's Alex Guberman had a golden opportunity to have a word with Sandy Munro at a recent LA Auto Show. They shared the floor for discussing EV efficiency and Munro's views for Lucid and its bright future. All of us aware of Lucid's mind-blowing success and innovations in the automobile industry. It's one of those automobile players who captured the world's populous country and is now amazingly leading it. Lucid is a genuine competitor for the automobile mover and shaker in everyone's favorite Tesla. Lucid Motors have recently grabbed all the headlines in the automobile domain with a newly achieved milestone, a contemporary innovation with a range of 520 miles or 837 kilometers EPA and snappiest charging results with its flagship Air model. California's Lucid is listed as the best green car because of its affordability and EV adoption. It's offering the best speed range when compared to its top rivals. It's uniquely designed from all corners, be it luxury, design, graceful driving experience, beautiful exteriors, and whatnot. As usual, Sandy appreciated the Lucid team as one of the finest and admiringly classic achievements. Munro discussed everything about Lucid technology. He stated how Lucid has given a cutthroat competition to Tesla. Lucid is now a step ahead as flagship Air models deliveries have already begun, and because of this super milestone, Lucid has overtaken Tesla as leader in the most prolonged EV range and most rapid charging. In the conversation, Sandy appreciated the Air model and at the same time backed Tesla for its innovative 4680 cells. Peter Rawlinson, CEO-CTO of new leader Lucid Motors, once commented, "People are looking at 4680 as this huge breakthrough, and that's a fantasy." Peter indirectly expresses views against his rival for new innovation, Tesla's 4680 type cylindrical cell format. Sandy Munro did not find this a good point and expressed his views for Tesla 4680 type cells. This is because Munro feels this new innovation is not really fantasy, but it has some intrinsic potential that can help in revolutionizing the automobile industry. Sandy Munro did not agree with Peter's opinion, and in the conversation with Alex, he said, "That's scrap." Sandy finds this 4680 cell type a really good investigation, as this will extremely reduce the weight in comparison to the earlier used small cells. Previously, EVs were equipped with several smaller cells, but not with 4680 cell types. We will have a bigger container installed. This will not only assist in area maximization, but also will improvise power output. He's really optimistic about the substantial improvements that will be achieved with the installation of those new 4680 cells. Tesla is currently manufacturing limited capacity 4680 cells at the Fremont factory. Gradually, the need to boost up the manufacturing of the fancy structured cells battery, as Tesla is planning to equip almost all models with 4680 cells. The newly constructed Giga Texas was also witnessed with the manufacturing of 4680 cylindrical cells, so their planning is really big and research proof. So this says why Munro is highly optimistic for Tesla's new innovation. These 4680 cells are really important for producing Model Y, as this will help in increasing the range efficiency and rate of battery pack production, not only in Model Y and small trucks, but these cells will also be used for Cybertruck production, which is scheduled for the next year at Giga Texas. When EVs are in talks, the only thing that distinguishes cars is the quality of batteries installed in the motor vehicle. Good quality batteries that give a good power output and have long life transform the entire EV. If you're interested in other fascinating things about Lucid Motors, then make sure to check out our video on Tesla's 4680 battery, and price updates for 2022 are here. And also, Tesla will start Cybertruck production in Giga Texas with new quad-motor variant. You can go check this out after the video. Before the new innovation of the 4680 cylindrical cell type, we had batteries with different voltages installed in the EV. Up to date, we still have the majority of the cars with voltage batteries. The higher the voltage for the battery, the better is the efficiency of the EV. So an 800 volts to 900 volt battery is the best outcome given to EVs. But the only issue with such high voltages is manufacturers need to find suppliers of such batteries. Top automobile participants from Porsche, Hyundai Motor Group, or eGMP platform to Lucid are using these high voltage batteries for their cars. But in comparison, Tesla is using half the voltage of batteries used by the other participants. In easy terms, Tesla installs a battery with a lower current but at the same power levels. Currently, GM's Ultium is installed with an 800-volt battery system. This is also a brand new innovation for some Chinese players like Build Your Dreams or BYD and Geely's Zerk. The demand for these high-voltage batteries is enormous, but at the same time, we have limited supply for these battery cells. Munro thinks that Tesla will stick on to 400-volt battery cells as of now, and then switch on to its newly invented 4680 cells. Munro is optimistic for both the top companies, Lucid and Tesla. They are uniquely designed from different angles by their team. Munro felt that Peter's opinion for fantasy 4680 cell type was just a more media approach to raising some controversy. All this aims to only one trend to increase the voltage to a much higher level and make the EV models efficient. With this high efficiency, they even aim to have the quickest charging. Munro is a big fan of Tesla, who once said traditional thinking will not be sufficient now to capture the market. We need technology powers and continuous innovations to speed up the EV race. Tesla has already realized this and is already using the best technology and innovative techniques to lead the EV market, although we have a new player and a competitor who is surpassing Tesla with new innovations. From some sources, it was revealed that Munro and Associates are planning to add a flagship Lucid Air to their collection for teardown and seek some smart solutions that will be later described and sold in detailed reports. Munro and Associates already have a collection of Tesla's Model S Plaid, Rivian R1T, Ford F-150 Lightning, and the list goes on. Soon, the Lucid Air will be added to the collection of EVs. That was all about it. Thanks for watching the video. Do let us know in the comments below what you think about Munro's view on Tesla and Lucid Motors. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content and the latest updates. See you in the next video.